Hi everyone, welcome back to chapter 8. In this chapter, we will go through creating customization for your hair materials, and we will be creating hair cards directly in Unreal Engine 5. And also, we will be adding physics to both our strand-based hair as well as hair cards in Unreal Engine 5 and testing that in the MetaHuman Creator. Alright, so without further ado, let us start. Okay, starting from where we left off in the last class, let's go to our Groom asset and open this up. Okay, now let's go to the material slot right here and go click this browse to the material. And here you'll see that, okay, now that the material is here. And if we double click on the material, you will see that on the details, there are all sets of different scalar parameters that you can choose to, customize your hair. But on the left side, there's nothing to be seen. At the bottom, there's the preview mesh, but unfortunately, the Groom asset does not carry over into the preview. So none of these would work. So what we can do is we can simply just move this over and move this over a little bit and use the window here to see how our hair changes color. Okay, so here are the most basic ones that you can play around with. So this is the hair melanin, the amount of melanin inside your hair. So the less, the whiter, the more, the blacker, obviously. The saturation, hair redness, you can turn this on and then make your hair more red. And yeah, so roughness, different melanin variations and specular. But yeah, all of these you can play around with yourself. I'm not going to go through each of these. These are pretty obvious. But notice how when I turn the melanin down to white, to 0, our eyebrows and hair are also the same color. We don't want that. We want our eyebrows and hair to be separate. Okay, so what we can do is, okay, go to here, the parent, let's look for the parent, the M hair V4. So we are using this hair parent. So when an asset starts with the letter M, that means it's the main material, it's the master material. M, you can think of it as master. And then MI hair, this is the material instance. So this is an instance of this main material. So once we open up the main material, you'll see that it's rather complicated. These are all the different nodes that composes this main material, and we don't want to touch this. So we create an instance of this. So this is one of the really useful tools that is available in Unreal Engine. So because MI hair is already set as the eyebrows and eyelashes as well, I'm gonna change this, to so it's completely black for the eyebrows and eyelashes. Okay, and save. We want to create a new material instance for our hair. So let's click MI hair v4 and right click and create material instance. Okay, and now let's call this MI hair. You can call this main. So this is the main hair instance. All right, and now we just have to go back to our Groom and go to material, and we can slot in MI hair main. Okay, so now this is the main material for our hair. So now we can start changing it and play around with the colors of our hair through this without our eyebrows and eyelashes also changing color. So let's look for this. Double click. And now we are back in this window. So now you'll notice that the color and everything is set up, or without any setup rather. So this is one of the ways of doing it. So, you don't have to create an instance from the main hair because everything seems to be set up for the hair here in this material instance. So what we can do is we can also just right click on this and we can duplicate. So now we have another instance of the parent. So we can also call this hair, main 2. And we can go back to our groom and just slide in main 2. Okay, so now this is set. We can save and then go back to the main 2. And we can now play around with this without our eyebrows changing color as well. So we can, play around now with the amount of different colors. So this melanin and the hair redness kind of restricts you. So you can only, create blonde or white, black, red hair. But in case that you want to, create purple hair and blue hair, maybe, there's another way, and it's through hair highlights. So basically, you turn on the highlight and also turn on the hair dye. Let's give it like this bluish color. And now you can just slide this over and the hair will turn blue. And you can also control the amount of blending with the hair. And furthermore, you can also, play around with the highlights roots distance. So you know how when you highlight your hair, sometimes the root grows out. So yeah, you can, that's the roughness. The root distance or inverse it, you can play around with all that. As well as basically, as well as the amount of ombre for your color. So yeah, you can further mix it in different colors. Anyways, basically that's the color variations that you can create with. Let me just test this out. Yeah, so you have like sort of the greenish here now mixed with the blue. And then you can also change the amount of contrast in here, I guess. Yeah, so now you have like sharper transition and everything. That's basically the things you can do. And there are many more options in here you can play around with, like highlight, redness, variations, and all sorts of parameters and stuff. And for the bottom 3, I don't really use these too much. So yeah, it's not necessary really in creating different hair colors. Right, so that's with hair color. I'm just gonna turn off everything and turn my hair back into the color, since that's the color that I want from my character. You can play around with different colors as you want. Right, so this is just gonna turn the redness down a little bit. And then, yeah, make this just like slightly dark brown, I guess. Okay, so now that the hair color is set, we can finally create our hair into hair cards. In order to create hair cards in Unreal Engine, make sure that you go to Edit, go to Plugins, type in Hair, and that you have the hair card generator turned on. And once it's turned on, it's probably gonna ask you to restart your Unreal Engine, so do that. And yeah, just make sure this is turned on because we'll be using the built-in card generator so that we don't have to model or do texturing for hair cards in Blender at all. Everything is gonna happen in Unreal Engine. So let's go to our groom here, and then just gonna pull this over and go to cards. All right, with this selected, actually, this is what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna duplicate this, so in case we wanna go back to our old groom, we can always do that. So I'm gonna go here and just duplicate, and then call this groom short cards. Although you can always swap between cards and strands. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up and close this. And now we are ready to turn this into cards. So let's go to the cards menu on top and click the add button. And now we can basically choose the options to create our cards. So first is the material. So let's go here, and then here is the hair main 2. That's the one that we customized. Make sure this is the correct material. And for the mesh, we don't have a mesh, so we'll be generating the mesh with Unreal Engine. So without touching the rest, we can go here and generate hair cards. Okay, so now a new menu has popped up. Okay, so here it's basically the file name. Let's just call this cards LOD0. We're not going to be using other LODs. And then here, let's choose a folder to save it. So let's go, okay, close this for now. I'm going to go here and create a new folder inside Groom, and let's call this hair. Let's call this hair cards. Or actually, let's call this Groom cards. Okay, this makes more sense. Now let's go back to the window here, go back to generate hair cards, and save this in Groom hair cards. Okay. Now, there's not too much you can choose here. The random seed is the amount of hair variations that you can bake. So if you don't like the looks of the hair strands that's baked, you can always go back and then just go through 1, 2, 3, or whichever number you choose, and it will seed from that random number. Okay, let's go down here. The atlas size, we'll be going with a 4K map. Yeah, we don't have to do much. And the most important part is this. Okay, so here is the amount of cards that we want in our hair cards. Let's go with 3000. And the amount of textures that's inside. So the more variations in texture, the more variations in hair, basically strand designs, you can say, or strand looks is there. So let's give it double the amount of textures. And then for the triangles, let's give it 40,000. Since, yeah, I think Unreal Engine can handle the amount of triangles. And then the max flyaway cards. So this is the number of cards that are random, like sort of the loose strands inside your hair. The more natural your hair will look. So let's give it 100. Okay, so now with everything set, we can go ahead and click generate. So this will take a few minutes, and I'll see you guys after it's generated.